a minute, my friends, okay? Wait just a goddamn minute. Just because Shakur Stevenson is boring, just because Shakur Stevenson put you to sleep, just because Shakur Stevenson put you in a coma, that doesn't mean that Gervonta Davis gets a pass for not fighting the best in whatever weight class he chooses to campaign in. No, wait. We gotta chill. Gervonta Davis' legacy is just as boring as Shakur Stevenson's style. Just as boring as Shakur Stevenson's fights. Huh? Oh, you gonna argue with me? You wanna debate that, folks? Come on now. How many unified titles have Gervonta Davis earned? Huh? Talk to me. How many lineal championship belts has Gervonta Davis earned? I said, talk to me. How many pound-for-pound fighters has Gervonta Davis beaten? Huh? Cat got your tongue? I think that we being a little bit of extreme when it comes to the hate of Shakur Stevenson. Now, again, he's boring, man. He's boring, like watching dry paint. But we know boxing skills is not Shakur Stevenson's issue. It's not the issue that the boxing fans have with Shakur Stevenson. It's actually his entertainment value, right? And Shakur Stevenson also can't get mad. Shakur can't get mad that people, you know what I'm saying, does not approve his style or approve his entertainment value and stuff like that. I mean, look, your own people's walking out. Your own people's walking out. Can you imagine if Cameron and Mace was performing in the Apollo in Harlem and people start walking out on them? It don't happen. It don't happen, right? Yeah, at the end of the day, it does not erase the accomplishment that Shakur Stevenson has earned. A 3-division world champion, silver Olympian. Gervonta Davis, he outperforms all these guys. But when it comes to accomplishments, he don't have more accomplishments than Shakur Stevenson. He don't have more accomplishment than Devin Haney. And he doesn't have no more accomplishment than Teofimo Lopez. Now, in their last outing, I mean, look, Devin Haney didn't perform well. Teofimo Lopez did not outperform Gervonta Davis, and Shakur Stevenson did not outperform Gervonta Davis. But let me tell you like this, if they all retire right now, Gervonta Davis has the least accomplishment. I mean, let's be real. What legacy is Gervonta Davis standing on? As a matter of fact, you tell me, what's Gervonta Davis' best win? Pedraza? The guy that got knocked out by Keyshawn Davis? Is that his best win? Is it Mario Barrios his best win? Is it Pitbull Cruz his best win because that was a substitute fight? Last minute replacement fight? Is that his best win? Is it Gamboa? Is it Leo Santa Cruz moving up? What's his Hector Luis Garcia? What is it? At the end of the day, these guys got at least legacy to stand on. So just because these guys are not outperforming Gervonta Davis, that doesn't mean that doesn't give Gervonta Davis a pass. Let's not forget that right now, reports are saying that Gervonta Davis and Vasily Lomachenko is negotiating a deal. And a lot of people saying, oh my God, that's a good fight. I mean, that's a good fight in the lightweight division. Let's not forget that Teofimo Lopez already beat Vasily Lomachenko 4 years ago when Vasily Lomachenko was regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. As a matter of fact, Teofimo Lopez took care of Gervonta Davis' dirty work. Let's also not forget that Gervonta Davis is older than all these guys. He's the senior, these guys the freshmen. Now, y'all remember when y'all was in high school and stuff like that? And probably the most popular guy was the one that probably the class clown or the bully or the one that, you know what I'm saying, that the crazy one, that he's still 20 or 19 years old, still in high school, getting left back, but he's the cool dude in the school. He's the cool dude in the school. But he's the one that cut in class, but he's the cool guy in the school. He's the Danny Travolta. In Greece. Come on now. That doesn't give the just because these guys are not outperforming Tank, that doesn't give the right for people to just give Tank a pass. Nah, man, it doesn't give Tank a pass. And I think that because they're not outperforming or looking more exciting than Tank, that people just doesn't hold Tank responsible and accountable. Let's not forget that back then, They didn't even think that Tank was ready for Vasily Lomachenko. How many lineal championship belts does Gervonta Tank Davis have? How many unification titles does Gervonta Tank Davis has? Huh? How many pound-for-pound fighters has he beaten to even be high on anybody's pound-for-pound list? And I'm not saying that every pound-for-pound fighter fight every pound-for-pound fighter, but let me tell you like this. Teofimo Lopez beat a pound-for-pound fighter twice. Twice in 2 divisions. That's the reason why he's a 2 lineal champion. But what people going to be like? What people going to say? Well, they don't put butts in the seats. They don't put butts in the seats. Is that you think that is what going to get you in the Hall of Fame? See, because at the end of the day, I'm not no financial advisor to all these fighters. I'm not an accountant. I'm a boxing fan just like you. So I can't just go around, hey, Gervonta Davis put butts in the seats, though. I mean, he. Nah, bro. Nah. Gervonta Tank Davis is a special talent that hasn't done anything special. That doesn't mean that he don't have the qualities and the skill set to do so. Now, everybody is special. I think that frustrates also the fans as much as Shakur Stevenson's entertainment approach or offensive approach or his entertainment value. I know it frustrates the fans. It put people to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest, you know, then I understand. The next time I'm ready for Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm ready for a Shakur Stevenson fight next. I already purchased a defibrillator and a smelling salt package. All right? I'm ready. I'm going to stay up, baby. But anyway, Gervonta Tank Davis got a lot to do. He got a lot to prove still. It shouldn't give him a pass because he's looking sensational versus fighters that he's supposed to beat. He ain't doing nothing impossible. He's not exceeding the expectations. I don't even think that Gervonta Tank Davis is matching his expectations. Now, he does a great job in, you know, taking out those fighters that is not on his level. That's why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people's looking at his work, his outcome, you know what I'm saying? And yes, it looks special, but we all know that those opponents far from special. And if Gervonta Tank Davis' best opponent on paper is going to be the 36-year-old Vasily Lomachenko that already lost to Salido, Teofimo, and Devin Haney, what, because if he stops Lomachenko, because Lomachenko never been stopped, I mean, that would be good. But let's not forget that Gervonta Tank Davis, in terms of accomplishments, plays second, third, fourth fiddle to guys like Teo, Shakur, and Devin. I mean, at least Ryan Garcia plays behind in accomplishment than all of these guys. Tank and Ryan sells out more, but has done the least. So let's not get carried away. Yes, there may be people that feel like, you know, with Gervonta Tank Davis, if he fights Shakur Stevenson, will beat Shakur Stevenson. Hey, I'm predicting that Gervonta Tank Davis will beat Shakur Stevenson. But I still see it as a 55-45 fight. And that's just because if Shakur Stevenson in his recent interview says that he felt the power of BOREDOM, I'm like, damn, if you felt that power, if you're staying away from from Edgar de los Santos, imagine Gervonta Tank Davis. But in terms of skill set, I agree with Shakur Stevenson. I believe he got special defense. But Gervonta Tank Davis puts everything together. He got special offense. He's electric, and he captivates the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans. But let me just say like what I just said right now, because I always feel like fighters should captivate the imagination and the emotions of the boxing fan. Just because you captivate the imagination and the emotions of the boxing fans, that doesn't mean that he will beat the boring fighter. Thus, Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. So, I think when it's all said and done, when the smoke clears, I think it will be Teofimo Lopez versus Gervonta Tank Davis. The combination of speed, power, and athleticism. But Teo is bringing in something that Tank doesn't have. Accomplishments. The real generational wealth is not what the butts that you put in the seat. The real generational wealth is your legacy. And right now, if we're talking about legacy, Tank don't got a lucrative one. Tank's legacy is as boring as Shakur Stevenson's style and fights. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. All these guys still got work to do. These guys are heading to their prime. Gervonta Davis been on his prime. Can you tell me what he's been doing while he was in his prime, and who has he beaten, and what has he accomplished?